Anyway, I want to hear your thoughts on the CoryxKension situation before you end stream. Uh, from what I've seen, I'm gonna pull it up actually. Yeah, it's like that. Okay. Yo, from what I've seen, this is kind of crazy. It almost makes me want to believe that it wasn't him saying that. Because some of these messages, like, Cory a little too straightforward. I'm not gonna lie. If these are real, I heard, yo, what's up, Isaiah? What's up? We're talking about the CoryxKension situation. Now I know it's like supposedly debunked that he's what's it called? That he's not guilty. But it's still interesting to see like these messages that were supposedly fake, right? On Xbox. And the only thing is like, bruh, like these messages right here, Cory a little too straightforward. If these were real, I don't think they're real though. Because here's my theory, right? No real person, the only undeniable evidence from that situation is that the video, which ain't that bad. Yeah, the video is like 8 years ago. And it was like, you can tell that he was probably joking. But even though that's bad jokes, but even then, I don't know. It just can't be. I don't think it was that bad. But these messages are crazy. These messages are wild. The only reason I think it's not real is because there's no person that's responding all these messages that fast. Like 1021, 1023, 1024, 1025, 1025, 1026, 1026. And then, they waited a little bit. I don't know what happened in that 20-minute split. And then 1046, 1046, 1047, 1047. And then even right here, these messages that get longer, it's like they were like speed typing with their hands. I don't know anybody that's typing that fast unless you're on thanks for the follow, Angel. But yeah, like there's nobody that's responding that fast. Especially not even that. If these are Xbox messages, there's nobody that's responding on that fast on controller. I could barely type a full word on controller in like less than 30 seconds. Maybe that's just me, but it's kind of hard to type on controller if you get what I'm saying. Like full length messages like that, it's kind of crazy. And within the exact same minute too. Like I know one's the next minute, but that's just the next minute. That's like how much more? 30 seconds more? That's really quick for it to not be a script. Like I feel like they were just copy and pasting it. But that's my take on it. I think that he's not guilty. At least that's what I would hope to think. Bro, I'm saying like, yo, chill. 30 seconds more from the time they sent it. They could have sent it like the last 50 seconds of the like after 50 seconds of the first minute. And then there was like 10 seconds left, and then 20 seconds going into the next minute. Yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. I didn't even think it was that bad, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't think it was that bad. But there's a lot of people that's like, trying to overdo it and say like it's pretty much like, oh my gosh, you guys need to stop watching CoryxKension. All this and that. And even the girl that posted all that stuff came out to say that most of the stuff wasn't true. She was just doing it. Which is like, why do all of that in the first place? It's kind of weird. But I don't know. If those are the real messages, Cory's a little too cutthroat. Like, maybe I'm just like not the type of person to send that message. But that was like no careness for emotions or anything at all. Like, even I seen this part where it's like she said like she had breast cancer and stuff like that. He was like, yeah, he was like, that was the most unexpected or something cancer reveal, something like that. Yo, thanks for the follow, Elodie Knox. Thanks for the follow. Road to 20. Yo, what's up, bro? How was your day? I wasn't trying to defame him, but she literally did everything in her power to push people in that direction. I'm saying, even like if you've seen those, my day was pretty tough. Why? What's up? What happened today? Or if you don't want to talk about it, it's cool. But I hope the rest of your day is good. You know, don't let like one bad part of your day mess up your day. Yeah, I don't know. Corey, like if those messages are real, Corey's a little too cutthroat. Like he don't care about anybody else's emotions in that sense. I'm not gonna lie. It just seemed like he was just a little too straightforward. You know what I mean? But other than that, she pretty much did everything in her power to try to get Corey to fall off. I guess that's a better way to put it. But she had like different parts in her what's it called? In her little TikTok story. It was like an endless amount of slides where you just read it and she showed everything that went down within the relationship, which is kind of crazy. Cause God forbid I write a girl what's it called? A letter, right? And she goes and puts that letter on the entire internet for everybody to see. Bro, I'd probably never write another letter again. That's a little crazy. And then come to find out, she says everything's fake. I never tried to do any of this. It's just weird. I'm not gonna lie. Just a little too weird for me. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why she was expecting that to happen. She just ganged up on by like 22 million people. She thought it was gonna be easy. Now his platform's a little too big to try to do that to him right now. I feel like she had the video for 8 years. They ended their relationship. I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 years ago. Like, she had all that stuff already. Why didn't she just put it out then? 6, 7? This guy said kill myself. Yo, that's